I'll be talking to you about the reasons for bandwagoning and why it has become so prevalent in today's geopolitical environment. Bandwagoning is when states whom are threatened by a stronger state, rather than allying against this stronger state, they will ally with the stronger state. States will do this for a variety of reasons of both an offensive and defensive nature. When states are deciding whether to bandwagon, they must consider whether it is a better solution than balancing. Balancing is when states will ally together to oppose a growing power. These vulnerable states can be both weak and strong, with those weaker states aligning with those which are stronger. These alliances will commonly dissolve if one state member becomes too powerful or if the growing state's strength diminishes. When states consider whether to bandwagon or balance, they must use a variety of intelligence and correct reading of other states' actions and intentions to decide what would give them greater gains or greater losses. It is important to correctly read, as misreading can result in the decisive defeat of states. As Charles Chonghan Wu says in Hierarchy and Bandwagoning in Asia, The Rise of China and its Grand Strategy in the Post-Cold War Era. Balancing is an extremely costly activity that most states would rather not engage in. While bandwagoning rarely involves costs and is typically done in the expectations of gains. This statement demonstrates why many smaller states choose bandwagoning, as many will be unable to afford to balance, or they have to bandwagon to survive. For example, if a state is weaker than another, their distance is closing, the nearing state has a lack of allies, the nearing state is military strong and aggressive, then the state will evaluate their chances of defending, and the likelihood of this rising state viewing them as a threat, and will instead attempt to bandwagon the rising state, viewing it as the better option. Furthermore, as is taken from Kenneth Waltz in International Relations Theories, Discipline and Diversity, it can be seen that Waltz is of the opinion that cooperation amongst states is difficult because of concerns over relative gains, and as such, states would worry that in peace deals they would be left with the crumbs, therefore changing the balance of power in favour of those who obtain the most from this peace deal. In conclusion, states bandwagon for different reasons, but it is often revolving around a lack of their ability to defend themselves against a larger or more powerful state, even if they attempt to ally with others.